Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi...
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality issue? Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma is a natural byproduct within the hollows. A unique form of ether that caused... That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon. But the miasma raging within...
It's because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan...
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting...
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all. Orsalumex's co-chief executive officer, Ferox, secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula, a defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before.
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. With Ferox's downfall...
Sounds like a power struggle between Tops and the Defense Force.
According to the action plan, the Defense Force... Of course, I don't believe Lorenz's own... I won't pretend I'm above it all. But for you, Phaethon...
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among
To be honest, I won't need all those people, but you're right. It's time. I spotted the name Obol Squad on their commanding officer this time is Missy Zolt.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the
Exactly. But the title proxy won't. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up.
By the way, we came across...
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol. I've already informed the defense... Well, I have official...
After closing today, I'm treating myself to a drink. Gotta unwind properly. Good afternoon. You must be hungry. We've got the perfect lunch combo just for you.
Oh.
City center out of nowhere. With I knew you couldn't count on Haley.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse.
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for this is our last line of defense.
Magus! You're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad.
Obsidian Division! Agamemnon! Obsidian Division! Agamemnon!
Fall back, Orpheus!
Fall back. No. No. We... Get back!
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back.
Everyone, we get in the civilians. The right way. We cannot fall back! So, is this the revenge? Against what? The against. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover.
So, were you dreaming?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the meta school to enlist, or...
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, but given how you're always right behind me...
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self...
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear I'll never eavesdrop on your... whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again!
Still, it's strange. It feels like some...
Our intelligent
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat.
Yes, Captain Magus!
Good morning, everyone. Today's brief, thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on. However, we still need more detailed intel on the. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow, the first shot of this battle will be fired by Obol. The results you achieve will.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain.
After all this time, we finally get to fight.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy.
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government per the agreed arrangements. Our guest will. The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. This squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obol squad, gear up and get ready!
Obol squad reporting in. We are in the target hollow.
Scout? Blitz squad in position.
Aegis squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Copy, Captain Magus. Aegis reporting in.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad's 3 o'clock.
Target acquired. Primary objective? Rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. They've got Obol squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead. Let's go. Fire!
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them. At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
Really? I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out the envoy later. We've successfully rendezvoused with the target, Captain Magus. This is the special hollow technology
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
You can call me Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that...
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous...
Trigger was definitely...
Usually, only who...
If the other side is a villain.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with... I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules.
A hero working from the...
Sure, I've heard stories. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect the... Whether I'm a villain or a hero...
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives as an expert holo guide, or a proxy. At the same time,
We've got plenty of trained scouts.
Captain Magus, according to the sharper, more precise. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's...
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Agent Squad, report your status! Burn them all! Fire! Agent Squad, come in!
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming!
That squad is pinned down! Agent Squad, do you copy?
Copy that. Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad.
Seed and the others should be okay, right?
The fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
What? It feels like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies.
Roger that.
Captain, put me in. I'm ready. Ready.
Scorch 'em!
Circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Yeah.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
Nope, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the Captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the Captain have met up safely.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Seems that annoying signal interference is still floating around in...
Agent Squad, come in.
reporting in! We read you loud and clear, Captain!
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
More ethereals keep emerging from the miasma!
Definitely not my
They sure have a large reserve of miasma.
Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger! New objective! Shut down the ether transmission system!
Fire support ready. Remote support. In position.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. And for us to show them what we've got, Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Is it my turn to fight?
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured a data copy from the control room.
Those things look like coffins. They're kinda creepy. Huh?